almost lost against Shadow earlier. So yeah, a lot of really surprising characters to make it up. I think also in the loser side of things, we've seen 2 Belmonts as well. Not that that's exactly a super rushdown character by any means. But yeah, just a revisiting of some really strange characters that honestly, maybe at least Japan has, but I don't think the world at large has really seen much of it in recent years.
We're gonna have GT and Tora on stream, I think.
Oh hell yeah! Wait, I mean these are a couple of the people that we were talking about right before actually. So seeing them go head to head, JT, not Jonathan Thurston in this case, pulling off quite a massive run all the way through losers, has taken out plenty of player name. Was just able to scrape by actually in a game 5 against Futakiwa. So taking out the Ice Climbers main at 16th place with 13th place, will now be playing up against this Ike. So a bit of projectiles here and there, a bit of a big sword here and there. We'll have to see if the combos strike true as we get this one started. We're finally watching it. Let's go. Woohoo!
Yay.
Video games on the Video Game Bootcamp stream? Oh my lord, let's do it.
Truly, truly.
Ooh.
Already starting up with these up airs as well. JT, you can see why they've been able to make it this far, just kind of being able to call players out on the air, or in the air, should I say, on the platform as well.
Yeah.
It's really about saying the projectiles in a scary spot, though, because right now, Tora, just putting all of these hitboxes out to you, can't make it back to the ledge.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised that GT's going for a lot of really aggressive options. I was expecting him to kind of stay back for at least the first half of this game, but he's kind of rocking with it right now. Had a bit of a deficit, though.
I feel like, oh my god! I was just about to say, I feel like one thing that's evolved really consistently, I think, for all these Ike buffs from yesteryear, has been this use of up B. It does make the character look far sillier than they used to, but I have to say, I love... Whoa! Insane catch there with the neutral air. Sniping them out of the sky.
Yeah.
Gotta respect the aerials of Samus, man. They are big and they are beefy, but I mean... There's one character that can do it better, it is this Ike. These falling theirs, man. It must be so hard for Samus to catch. Like, not only do you not really have the frames if you're not catching Ike, away from yourself, like whiffing fully on shield. If he's able to get a nice nair on shield, it feels like there's really nothing you can do besides commit to a grab. And if you commit while he's jumping, that's a massive punish you're gonna take.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of grabs, that one whiffs close range, though.
Oh,
yeah.
man. The range on that neutral air, I think they're probably just going to have to wait just a little longer. Yeah, Tora is definitely using that to the biggest of their effect. Oh my gosh.
Solid dash
It's
attack,
the Ike move, man. What can you say? It's the bread and butter. It's the classic. It's your combo starter. It's your damage. It's your neutral move. You might as well be using it because it's the tool that God has given you.
Yeah, for sure.
Sakurai bless.
Ooh.
Oh lord, okay. Whiffing that back air there, and the charge shot sneaks in as a little bit of extra damage. Now at 34%, I think that's kind of the percent here where it's really just going to be just single hits or, a couple of like nair to something. Meanwhile, getting ledge traps.
Oh,
absolutely.
Auto cancel there. Oh, good cross up. JG kind of realizing it was kind of ambiguous, not coming into an option there. Stuck in the corner. Oh, jab down.
Damn. Sad that one didn't kill, because what a mix-up for it. Just like the jab into I'm going to down tilt because it's a fast kill move, but not in that situation. The nair, once again, they're going to have to pick up the stock for you. Sit on your loss, but it's nothing that a Samus can't bring back. Just when you're inside the range of this Ike sword, it's got to be scary. Samus really struggles to land, and there's the committal to the grab. Tora was ready to react, being able to get the down smash off of the spot dodge there.
Yeah.
Such an incredible play there. I think the spot dodge down smash feels like such a tried and true like online combo. But, I mean, the fact that the down smash will take a stock that quickly and that sort of sharply as well, it's something that really has to be respected. I will say as well, though, it definitely seemed like JT did start to find a couple of answers towards the end there, especially moving around those platforms. Probably one of the things that Ike might struggle with a little bit is going to be the fact that while his aerials have massive range, are pretty much almost exclusively safe on shield, they do have a lot of startup. Think like characters like Rob and stuff like that as well. They've got these incredibly punishable moves before the move actually comes out. So being able to drop off there, get that neutral air at least to take it to last stock was really, really clutch. And I think they might start to get a little bit more momentum off of that, so long as... so long as they can get off the ledge. I don't know.
Yeah, Samus not the greatest character in landing and disadvantage. I can definitely blow that up. Oh? Oh my god.
Building up with reads especially. You know, if that F smash hit, it would have definitely taken stock, but not going to be something that JT's falling to. Made it this far in the bracket. You're not just going to hit me with a random air dodge read F smash. Now it's my turn at this ledge. A lot of ledge traps coming on, but it's something to note. Tora has made really good use of this Nair, not just as like an offensive tool, but as like a defensive approaching tool. It's really been stopping JT from doing the ledge trap that they've wanted because you're putting out this big hitbox that they have to contest with if they want to ledge trap.
Yeah, for sure. It's got to be something you respect at this point. Oh, what a mix-up. Definitely thought Tora was going for the auto-cancel on the ground there.
You have to wonder if it was intentional. It could just be landing on that platform and then, you know, just optimizing off of what we had. The Gwyff coming out, but not going to work. Sad.
Oh, no punish.
Of course, it's not working.
See, if it... Oh, there you go. See, if it was punished there, then it would have been a misinput, but because of the fact that it wasn't punished, it was actually one of the biggest mix-ups of all time.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
True.
Nothing but credit going their way.
Said that we're not going to give him the air dodge right at the start there, but we ended up getting it just in case.
Oh, great approach there from... oh, man. Uh-oh. That's...
yeah.
There you go. Mayday. Do not whip that up, be there.
Oh, somehow crosses up with that stand grab. And almost even already. That charge shot, JT's been using a lot of like medium to strong charge shots, which is pretty interesting.
You can't really make too much use of the small in this match, just given the spacing that you're both playing at, and of course the full charge one, not going to be able to get as many follow-ups as you'd like. It's almost weird how like that half charge shot is one of Samus's best combo tools, but that's the world we live in. It's the world that JT's trying to bring to fruition here, but this edge guard, man. If that up B had been in the opposite direction, could have scooped, but that one most definitely will. Last stock time.
There you go, that was proof of it, wasn't it? Just that reverse up B, taking the stock really cleanly off the side. It just feels like such a massively, you know, committal, almost, you know, gimmicky move there. But I mean, it's something that demands so much respect. The armor on the move, the ability to B reverse it as well, and just steal stocks off the side if you're not paying attention.
Oh my god, the soft resets have been so good for Tora.
Yeah,
it's all these strings, man. I feel like Ike, if they ain't getting two pieces, they are connecting two pieces with strings. It's like everything, even if you are just taking two hits, puts you in kind of like this awkward position where once again the sword becomes a factor. It's like you are always within the range of Ike as long as he's like even just a little bit close to you.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, even these small two pieces still do a hell of a lot of damage, even from just a couple of hits to take them from one platform to the other. Got them to about 70%. Okay, yeah, look. We're seeing a couple of commitments, a couple of overcommitments here. I guess that's kind of what you got to do as Ike. If you've got the opponent having these, honestly, much faster buttons. Oh, bye.
Oh my god.
What do we call that one in Oz?
Oh, man. We call that...
Hit him with the Gwyff, bro.
Send him off to the side. The Gwyff, the electric wind Ike dash attack. It's beautiful. No, shout-outs to Victoria's Zone. Man, oh man. That's a harsh one. I think, like we were saying earlier, because of the fact that Samus just has, honestly, like at least in the air, the faster buttons, right? You've got that nair, you've got the back air. Like every aerial, I think, in a frame data basis is going to beat out Ike, right? So it does mean that it's going to be up to Ike here to rely a lot more on these wild swings, a lot more on these reads. But they're working really well so far. They're working super, super well.
Ooh, small battlefield is the kind of pick. I don't know if I agree with this. Typically, I feel like small battlefield's really good for Ike.
You're already kind of playing on the what you'd think would be the correct stage of PS2. You know, a lot of space to run around with, which Samus does enjoy. But I guess it hasn't been working for the last two matches. We're coming down to a smaller battlefield, but we might just find that this match goes by even quicker now that Ike, you know, has a smaller space to interact with Samus and is going to have a lot easier time getting in with these nairs, which we've already been doing an amazing job with, might I add.
I also think that's... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah, game 2 definitely looked more dominant for Tora than game 1.
I think like a lot of these just smaller projectiles from Samus don't really, you know, stress out Ike whatsoever. It's really only until you get to that fully charged charge shot that, well, like that. That's really the only one that I think Ike can't at least beat out with a lot of his aerials. So being able to, oh no, the forward air off the, okay. Honestly, pixels away from taking the stock there.
True.
Oh, hang on a second.
There's a lot to talk about in the last little interactions there, man. It's as you talked about it, the charge shot coming through back here, coming to take shots. But it's these upbeats towards the ledge, man. We talked about it once. We'll talk about it again. It's a great way to recover. It's a great little tool to use to your advantage. The one thing I don't want to see happen though is JT starting to catch on to Tora using it as a recovery tool. I feel like Samus with the bombs, with the down air that you have at your disposal, can kind of make that strength of Ike's up be turned to a weakness as soon as you can get a spike happening.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, we did say in game 1 as well that Tora did actually manage to catch, or rather get caught out in the air. Oh, nice low profile, I guess. Yeah, we did see Tora get caught out in the sky there by a neutral air from JT. So we haven't really seen too much like that, at least in this game, or in the previous game either. So maybe the confidence, I think, to edge guard Ike is something that that JT needs to pull back.
Yeah. Yeah, even on the ledge, there's been a little bit of like almost too much respect of like backing off and letting Ike get back on the stage for free. Yeah, Tora on the other hand, nailing that neutral get up.
You need to give the man respect for all that forward tilt is so scary. Tora found himself one stock away from just continuing this run. It's the timing really on this Ike. It feels like all the timings on the swings are just right. Finding the F tilts to catch your opponent just in the neutral get up. That's a 2-frame punish window as far as I know. So
yeah,
exceptional.
Oh, that'd be not even killing at 180.
Oh man, oh man.
Similar
It's a scary
percent last
situation
stock.
when you're at those percents, man. You never know what kind of move you're gonna use to like finally take it. The charge shot though, fully charged, might do it.
Yeah.
You're still in this one.
Another smash
Not if
read.
it's another read, bro. You're kidding me? That one again?
JT using these smart bomb mix-ups as well to completely shift around the hurt box, but also just, you know, not give them a traditional air dodge, not give them a traditional jump. Oh.
Oh,
No way. The get-up attack almost
Really
getting
hard.
completely blown up.
yeah, catches out a shield option with the back air there. Solid
There you go,
start.
maybe
Yeah, nice little clean.
one of the few actually very fast options from Ike out of shield there. You know, you'd be thinking all these aerials being that neutral air, the up air, stuff like that, but the back air, that hits like a truck, and it also hits like a very fast truck, mind you. Completely blasting him out of shield. That was such a scary jump scare. Oh man.
Yeah.
It's the 100-mile-an-hour truck just coming straight into you. You're getting T-boned, no matter which way. You can't react, son.
Yeah,
For sure.
After this one. We're moving forward though in the bracket.